Alright, what is going on, my fellow Joe stars? It is SSX Deuces, and damn has it been a long time since I've done a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure review, or any review at that. But I am back because this last episode really got me a little bit hyped, because now we are seeing who the final antagonist of Diamond is Unbreakable is. You know, we're not having our main protagonist fight just random people like Red Hot Chili Pepper and all that. We're actually getting to the main sauce, the main antagonist, the Dio of this arc. So, basically, how this episode starts out is we have Koichi and Rohan meeting up. Of course, Koichi's very reluctant to, like, you know, be nice with Rohan, because just about 2 or 3 episodes ago, Rohan was making Koichi's little bitch through his stand. So, basically, like, Rohan's trying to go shopping, but he notices there's a street that's not on the map, and he's like, hey, let's go down it. You know, there might be an error in the map. So they go down it, and they take, you know, they walk around there for a bit until they realize that they see the same mailbox and poop. The same, like, every time they take a turn, it's just a mailbox and some poop. Like, no matter where they go, it's just the same shit over and over. So then they're like, okay, we're probably caught in an enemy stand or something, because we took 2 rights and a left. There's no way we're going in a full loop-de-loop. So then some random girl comes out. Of course, they think she's the stand user. So before she could even say a word, Rohan busts out the stand and puts her ass to sleep. And then he starts to read her like a book, or a manga, I should say. And they see, you know, they see her bust size, they see all this shit, but they notice that she's not a stand user. So as the episode continues, she talks about how people are murdered in this house, and basically she says that the one that was murdered was her, and that she was a ghost. And basically how the story went, it was like I've heard this scary story before, but I didn't think it came from from JoJo's. It might not have, I'm not really too sure, but basically the story goes, she heard a dripping sound, but she reached down to her dog and petted him to make sure she was okay. The dripping sound kept going, but she just pet her dog again, and then when she realized that the dripping sound's been going on forever, she finally got up, opened the door to see that her dog was hung up dead with his neck slit open, dripping blood. So then, of course, if her dog's the one up there, who's the one she's been touching, the murderer, she doesn't even see the murderer busts out of nowhere and stabs her in the spine in a certain way, kind of like the way, that's like his signature way of killing people, that like stab. So then she's like, the murderer's still here, and you guys have to go ahead and find him. So one of the interesting parts, though, I really found, was that the reason they were searching for houses was because Rohan was looking for the house he used to live when he was a kid to remember his childhood for his manga. But when he goes to visit the grave of the girl to make sure she's dead, you know, make sure this is all true, she wasn't a stand or some crazy shit, an old man goes there, like sees him at the grave of the girl, and he's like, oh, I can't believe you remember her. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, you were there during the murder. Like, it was legitimately, you know, she snuck you out through the window. You would not stop repeating that, and she saved your life back then. You were the only person to survive that incident. So amazed by that fact, I guess now Rohan feels it's justice to avenge the girl that, you know, saved his life and let him become, because if he would have been murdered there, he would have never became a huge manga artist, or he would have never amounted to anything, because he would have been, you know, 6 feet under. So basically Koichi goes ahead and tells Josuke and Okuyasu. Then they're just like, I mean, there's no point in looking for him unless he's a stand user. And then basically everyone's saying that, they're like, oh, what did Rohan say? He said the same thing. And then they're like, well, Jotaro will probably say the same shit as well. But then, you know, wouldn't it be fate that they're like, I mean, it's not like we're just gonna run into the guy. And then right when Koichi starts walking away, Kira drives past them, literally drives past them, and he still has the girl that's currently a ghost. He still has her arm, and he keeps it. So we just see how demented he is. Anyways, this has been SSX Deuces, and I'll talk to you guys next time.